What's up YouTube? So yeah, we're here with yet another video. Today I'm going to be doing a car review. I haven't done one in a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So today we have a 2017 what is this, Dodge Challenger ScatPack, or it is a RT ScatPack. It is that famous Go Mango color, and I don't know if the phone will be able to pick up that color, but this color is immaculate in person. So everybody knows about the Dodge Charger ScatPacks. It was a crossbreed between the 392 and basically, well, crossbreed between the 392 and just the Hellcat, but it's in the middle. Well, not necessarily. I can't really explain it because the SRT 392 came before this, and it's higher power than the ScatPack. So the ScatPack is like between the RT and the 392, the SRT 392, if you get what I'm saying. But I'm done with all the talking. This car makes 485 horsepower and 475 foot-pounds of torque. You already know. We're gonna go ahead and look at the inside. And you know we did get the 6-speed manual, so got that short throw shifter. That Hurst is not really short in my opinion. I think it still is, but I mean, it's shorter than stock. We do have the cloth seat option. You do have the ScatPack B embroidered in the seats, as well as the I guess a houndstooth cloth seats. So I mean, I'm not a big fan of the cloth seats, but they do look good. If we go over here to the tachometer, you have these retro gauges, which I really love them. You have the RPM tach over here. You have the mile per hour tach over here. We're gonna go ahead and open that hood so you can see that big boy 6.4 liter V8. So you do have that 6.4 liter hemispherical V8 powered by SRT. This car is equipped with the K&N intake, which sounds great. This car was in an accident, so it doesn't have the ScatPack badge on this fender, but you do have it on this fender over here. Then you know we did get the sunroof option, so can't go wrong with the sunroof option. And then these style wheels are the best. They're the, I guess they came out with these kind of with the, I think it was the T8 option. That was the first year that I saw these wheels, but they look great. I also saw them on a Charger, and they look great on that as well. And then you already know, wrapped on these tires, you have the, I believe they're 275s. If I can find the tire size, yep, 275 40/20s on the rear. I think I'm gonna have that all around. If I bought the car, I would have 305 on the rear, just so you get the extra traction, because that manual does deliver a lot of torque. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get this car started for you. Well, let me put my foot on the brake. Go ahead and drop that in sport mode. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you a few rails from the inside. And then I'm also gonna give you a few rails from the outside as well. But with the sunroof option, you do have the vent. And then if you click that again, sunroof will fully open. Then going through the tachometer, you have basically your speed. You have your oil pressure, oil life, battery voltage, air intake temp, engine torque, engine power, tire pressure, coolant temp, and then it'll start over. Then if you go down again, you have your performance modes, top speed being 169 on this car. Okay. Did pretty good. You have your reaction timer, and then you have your braking distance, your G-forces, your peak G-forces, lap timer, lap history, and once again, top speed. Then you have your fuel economy. Nobody cares about fuel economy in this car. Then you go down, you'll have your trip information. And then you have your audio, your messages, and then you have your screen set up. So that's really it with the center dash, well, the center cluster. And then if you go over to the infotainment system, you do have your radio, you have your media, your climate, your Uconnect apps, which also has the performance control pages. You have your navigation, you have your phone, and you have your settings. Nothing big, you know. You have your sport modes, your launch control, your setup. And this is 2017, so it's not the updated Uconnect system. And then we're gonna go through every gear. So you have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse all the way over to the right, all the way to the right and up. And then if we walk around the back, you know, this is a Challenger, so you're gonna get a lot of trunk space. This is a car I would recommend. This is a car that you could take your family and you go out of town and be comfortable in this car. It's a big car, but it's a great, comfortable car. Like driving the car, you know that you're in a big muscle car. You feel like you're in something from the 80s. Coming to the passenger side. Then you do have a 12-volt DC charger on this side as well as a little cubby. You have your glove box with your 3 compartments. You have a cup holder over here in the passenger door. You also have the Alpine sound system in this car, so it does sound good. Going to the back seat. Let's move some paperwork out the way. So I'm 5'5", well 5'6", and I fit comfortably in this car. Bring the seat back, and like it's great. Like I would recommend this if you have like kids that you want to sit in the back. I would recommend this over a Camaro or a Mustang if you want them to be comfortable. But I would recommend a Camaro over a Mustang and a Challenger. I mean, if you want to go with sport. If you want to do like easy power, I would go with Mustang because add a little boost, and I mean they're a hell of a car to beat, especially those new 10 speeds. So I mean, you have your pros and your cons with every car on the market. So I guess when we go back to the outside, on this outside you do have your drilled and slotted brakes. Well, not even drilled, they're just slotted brakes. You have that famous 6.4 liter badge. And I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all hear that cold air intake. And then as well as a cold start. So you'll go ahead and get that, not even a cold start, you're gonna get that warm start as well as a rev. And then we're gonna go from there. And then on the back end of this car, you do have a muffler. This car has a muffler delete and I believe a mid muffler delete as well. It also has the quad tips, so burnt quad tips on this car. Has an aftermarket diffuser add-on. Does look very good. It does have wax on the side, but I mean, hey, that always come out. Then I do want to give courtesy of CarMax of Birmingham for letting me take this car on a test drive. This is a car that I wouldn't mind having. I'm looking for a car for content on YouTube. I think this would be a fun car to own. So if everything plans out, I mean, if everything goes as planned, then you may see one of these in the near future. I'm going to close that hood. The only thing I would do to this car really is upgrade the hood, because this is like the 15 model hood. And I mean, the new model hoods are, yeah, that scoop in the middle, and it's always cool seeing that big scoop. Makes you feel like you're in something huge. You have the parking brake on the floor. Then you have your hood release latch. On this side, you do have your auto lights, your off, your I guess you go ahead and turn the lights on, then your daytime running lights, and then your lights on. Then you push it for your fog lights. So I'm going to put it on auto. Here you have your trunk button. You have your ambient lighting here, and then your interior lighting here. So you can always adjust that from there. You do have a sunglass department here, and then with these you do have a mirror here with the lights. You have that extra sun visor. I don't know what that's going to do. Let's see if it slides back. And they do slide back, so that's a good part about it. And you know, up top you have your oh shit handles. Everyone needs those. Then on the steering wheel you do have a phone. You have your phone buttons. You have your what's that button called? You have your I guess your hands-free button. Just click that and then you talk to the lady on the car's AI. And then here you have your OK, your toggle switches. Then on this side you have your cruise control with a few dummy switches. So I mean, there's nothing much to it. Blow the horn. Horn sounds great. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to move to the armrest. The armrest, you have that Dodge Brothers design in Detroit badge here. You also have your USBs and your aux, as well as your 12-volt DC charger. I guess without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Well, I'm not going to end the video yet, because you still have your mute button, your hazards, your screen off, your sport track pack, your parking sensors, your traction control, your volume knob here. You have your tune knob here. You have your AC controls here, and you can also control them from there. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.